All right, what up, guys? We're back with another video to check out. This one's by Lawrence, and I've seen this maybe a year ago or something like that. But we're coming back to it because the first time I seen it, I was just blown away. And now that we're doing these videos, I just wanted to revisit this. Let's check it out, guys. Lawrence, they are a brother and sister duo, and they have their band and all that. But let's just get into it.
This is gonna kill me, but I won't let it. And I try to give them hell, but they don't get it. So I tell myself when I sleep at night, oh,
All right, man. Gracie is just one of those powerful singers, and it's so deceitful because she's so small, but she's just got a huge and voice that just fills the room. It's not thick, but it's loud, borderline obnoxious in a good way, in a controlled way. Let's continue.
Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight, baby, don't. All right, let's go.
don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight, baby,
Oh,
don't
we're
lose
not
sight.
gonna lose sight.
Baby, don't lose sight.
Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Are you kidding me? I'm getting sick of the industry. I've had enough of the make believe. Oh, please. Oh, please.
Let's go, Clyde. Clyde, man, he's just got that. He's got that vibe, man. Every time he sings, he reminds me of a early 2000s sitcom based in New York, like where they're from. They just give me that I don't know what you call it, man. I don't want to use the word swag, but that's kind of the only word I'm thinking about. They have that 90s. He has that 90s sitcom feeling, that graspy, like it's just good and like raw.
Am I lost or found? I'm getting sick of the ups and downs. No need to give me the run around. I'm out. I'm out.
This shit's gonna kill me, but I won't let it. And I try to give them hell,
Brown.
but they don't get it. So I tell myself when I sleep at night, don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. And they try to give me up, but I won't give it. And this life will get you down, but I keep living. So I tell myself when I sleep at night, don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight.
I I hate to stop this and kill the vibe, but like her just vocal prowess, maybe not prowess isn't the word, but her vocal skill set, it's just one of those things where it sounds like to a new person or someone that's not like who hasn't grew up on music and sound. Those runs sound like super good, and they are. But I can tell that for her, she's so trained that these are just kind of like easy runs to her. It's kind of like when you do like certain chords or riffs on the guitar, it looks hard to someone that doesn't play guitar. But then when you ask the guitar player what's the harder song, it's a song that you wouldn't even think that it was super difficult. But so same thing with this, like when Gracie sings those high, she's so used to it that it's just natural and easy to her. But that just means she's just had I think she's had formal training at like in New York. I'm not sure. She sounds like it.
Kidding me. I'm getting sick of the in between. Running in place isn't interesting to me. To me, am I good?
Ooh, da-da-da. These are one of the things that people might overlook is how good, how talented people really are. Because with Clyde, he's a beast on piano, man. He's just so good, but he's just as good in singing. And for him to be singing at this level while playing is just insane. I think of guys like Brian McKnight, even Jamie Foxx can sing too and play piano. Um, John Mayer with playing and singing, it's just extreme talent, man. That's insane. And Clyde is just it's just like his instrument is an extension of himself. Like the way that he plays it, again, it reminds me of like 90s sitcom or 2000 sitcom TV. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but that's just kind of what I feel and get from him.
Oh, is that even edible? Is it love? I'm checking the prices, I'll give it up. Now what? Now what?
I hate stopping this, but that line that he just did, it reminds me of Huey Lewis. Was it Huey Lewis and something? Huey Lewis and the News, I believe. There's a song by them called "If This Is It." Please, please let me know if you don't. Gives me that whole vibe of like you got your band, you got like suits with like loose, unbuttoned collar and with their instruments. That's like the album cover. That's what I see. But it reminds me of that. Huey Lewis. That's like "If This Is It." Reminds me of like that whole vibe. I don't know why.
Gonna kill me, but I won't let it. And I try to give them hell, but they don't get it. So I tell myself when I sleep at night, don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. And they try to give me up, but I won't give it. And this life will get you down, but I keep living. So I tell myself when I sleep at night, don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight.
If you look at her face, I'm looking at her face, and it's just like it's very controlled. It's not like she's struggling, and I'm pretty sure she's had formal training because that it's just all here and all in the mouth projection and the diaphragm, at least from what I see. But let's take a look at that again. Just look at her face. It's just
And this life will get you down, but I keep living. So I tell myself
see.
when I sleep at night, don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. Don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight. No, we're not gonna lose. Hey, don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight.
This shit ain't ever gonna change. It ain't ever gonna change. It ain't ever gonna change.
And this shit ain't never gonna change. Ain't never gonna change. No. Ain't never gonna change. Oh, and this shit's gonna kill me, but I won't let it. And this shit's gonna kill me, but I won't let it. So I tell myself when I sleep at night, this shit's gonna kill me, but I won't let it. And I try to give them hell, but they don't get it. So I tell myself when I sleep at night, don't lose sight.
All right, let's go.
They try to give me up, but I won't give it. And this life will get you down, but I keep living. So I tell myself when I sleep at night, don't lose sight, baby, don't lose sight.
No, it ain't ever gonna change. No, it ain't ever gonna. give us a low one.
No, it ain't ever gonna change.
Three, one last one.
It ain't never gonna.
Let's go. Three.
And this shit ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change.
All their outfits are fire too, man.
It ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change. This shit ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna
Mine just reminds me of New York. I don't know why.
It ain't never gonna change. And this shit ain't never gonna.
Let's go.
Ooh, yeah. It ain't never gonna change, baby. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Change. And this shit ain't never gonna change. It ain't never gonna change. But I'm never gonna change. No.
Whew. All right, I think
Dang, man. I love acoustic sets. Just like no drums and no electronic, like no not a lot of electronic stuff in it. I think that's why I love one of the best things that happened on the internet was a Tiny Desk sessions, because they get to implement another version of the radio, which I'm not a huge fan of radio versions, because it just sounds so like not authentic. It doesn't sound genuine. It just sounded like they needed to record this for the radio. But when it comes to like live performances and acoustics sets like this, I just enjoy them so much. And this was no different. This, when I first heard it, I was just like, man, this is insane. Like they're so good. They're so good. That crew that they had, just man, they're just vibing. That sounds like a good time. It sounds like no one's in there for to outshine someone else. Obviously, because this is Lawrence the band, but it sounds like a group of good friends just came together and just sang songs. And just had fun. One word that I could think about, or that I would explain their style, would be attitude. So I think if I would choose one word that would just fully describe their sound, or the sound that reminds me, or a word that reminds me of them, is attitude. And I don't know, that could be part of their New York upbringing. I love it, man. They're so good. They're so talented. Their band is legit. Their band is so sick. If they ever came to Hawaii, I would consider going to one of their shows. And I don't really go out to shows as much these days. I would have to really like the band or the person going. But that's a different, it's another story to tell. But Lawrence, man, they're good. They're solid. All right, that's going to be it, guys. So tune in for the next one. We'll see what happens next.